Because remember where you were, right? Folks that I like born in the 40s.
There's just no way Bernie was able to communicate that, though.
He did not.
I don't think he was capable of
He did not.
communicating that.
But our next person like that does need to be capable of it.
But that's also part of the reason why, like, representation also does matter quite a bit in this regard. Like having we are one of the most diverse countries on the planet. And a lot of people, I think, forget that oftentimes. And obviously with that comes friction, especially when we leave a lot of the dark chapters of our history unaddressed, and the wounds are still there, the economic inequalities are still there.
They exist.
And people don't even want to recognize it, and people want to even debate whether or not it exists, which is ridiculous. But outside of that, I think the positive aspect of that is that, like, by and large, Americans are also much more open-minded, especially if they do live in a diverse environment where they go, yeah, these are my neighbors. Like, it's not an accident that cities. People. It's not an accident that cities are densely populated areas are more blue.
Or less xenophobic.
Yeah, or less xenophobic, or more blue in general. That's just a byproduct of, like, being around people. Yeah. And it makes it much more difficult for you to believe what you see on TV about, like, certain racialized stereotypes or certain things about, like, other people, where you're like, no, I see these people every day. They're my neighbors. You humanize them.
Thinking about the left, I love the left. I'm very much a part of it. And I'm begging people, like, my blackness informs my politics.
Yeah.
Like, they are not separated. My blackness informs my politics just as much as growing up working class poor. Poor informs my politics. It's a part of me.